Hey marketer, at the start of 2023, have you figured out the biggest issue you'll be facing? Go Google it. Not surprisingly, there's no clear answer, yet, not surprisingly again, there are endless opinions from the likes of HubSpot, Forbes, Fast Company, LinkedIn, Indeed, and so on. Some say data, others lack of planning, others customer acquisition, tracking, customer experience, digital clutter, new technology, funnel, content, qualifying ROI, and on it goes. All important things, but none of them are the real issue. All of those things, like again, data, customer acquisition, experience, technology, funnel, and so on, they're sub-issues or sub-actions to the number one thing marketers have to be excellent at in today's digital-first world. What's actually amazing is that no matter what market you work in or what sector or what vertical or channel or media or whatever, if you as a marketer get amazing at addressing the real number one issue, the rest of your work will become exponentially better too. Your outcomes will get better, but so too will your brand, and ultimately so too will your personal value and worth. And that one thing, the number one thing marketers must be great at today, this year and moving forward, is simple. Digital first, customer knowledge. Simple on one hand and incredibly complicated on the other. It's incredibly complicated because of the magnitude of change. Magnitude of change, not the what that has changed, but the why it has changed. Everyone agrees that yes, the world has radically changed, but because of digital, just again, consider how we shop, how we buy, how we communicate, how we engage with brands, etc. The point is, again, why has it changed? The answer, it's the people. The ones driving the change have radically changed because of digital. And full circle. As a marketer, you're the one who has to truly own that customer knowledge and bring it to the absolute center of everything you and your brand are doing. Marketers, we're the ones that have to understand this, and moreover, what now needs to be done to connect with, engage, convert, and build a relationship with this radically new customer or consumer. Master this, and you're instantly transformed into a strategic leader in your respective marketing field. It's like what Dan Sullivan said. The same skills that got you out of Egypt will not get you into the promised land. The things you used to do pre-digital are no longer good enough for today's digital-first world. Marketing is no longer about promotion or the 4 Ps per se. It's about relevance and engagement. Equally important for you to grasp, you'll be the minority in your discipline. See, most people like comfort. They like easy. They want to simply keep, tossing out old-style campaigns and slap them into new media. They want simple lists. They want AI to do the work. They want easy memos and minor adaptations. Brands used to have real emotional power and used to engage and used to drive purpose. And the brands and the marketers behind those brands always adhered to that godfather of marketing, Peter Drucker's, his charge. He said the aim or the goal of marketing is to know your customer so well that your product or service sells itself. Ironic, and again, full circle. Customer knowledge is and remains the number one issue facing marketing today. Simple, yet complicated, but not anymore. See, I don't know your exact marketing role or position, but in 2023, you're going to need breakthrough, transformational power to hit goals, make a difference, crush campaigns, drive results, or whatever. You're also probably like most people, and you want to love what you do, have something that gives purpose and makes a meaningful difference. Me too. And based on the great success of my book, which tackles the exact issue of why marketing failed and what now needs to be done, I'm making it happen. And I'm empowering marketers like you to make it happen too. I'm giving you the exact tools to empower your success. Tools and techniques for digital-first customer centricity that transform how to identify, isolate, and meaningfully engage with your audiences. In a few short months, the QEM Dragon Academy will be launching. QEM, the Quadrant Engagement Matrix, is a complete transformational approach to marketing that lets you identify and harness digital-first customer knowledge. Strategically then, identify and select the best course of action, author, build, and sustain the best content, and use data-driven insights to keep your work, your success, and your purpose 100% valuable, measurable, and powerful. The QEM Dragon Academy works as multiple modules that work together to deliver for you an integrated learning system experience. It's built on the world's #1 online training platform, Lightspeed VT. You can track, monitor individual users to understand progress in areas that need reinforcement. It's interactive. You'll answer questions, direct and guide your own learning journey. It's personal. You'll use real-world assignments applying the Academy's training directly to your actual daily work, not some textbook type stuff, but your real work. It uses gamification methodology. It's a clinically proven approach to increase both learning and engagement. And there are progression tests, quizzes, and checkpoints to ensure you're best prepared to apply and succeed. And lastly, you can set key performance indicators, KPIs, goals for daily, weekly, monthly advancements, and pace of learning. As you engage then in the QEM Dragon Academy, the training and empowerment is second to none. And I say that confidently because it's the only marketing empowerment system that deals with the #1 key issue facing marketing today: true, digital-first customer knowledge, customer-centric brand action, and long-term engagement and loyalty. You'll cover the core areas of customer profiling for today's digital-first consumer, where you'll master how to build consumer-centric, emotionally engaging profiles. Learn universal intrinsic motivators, drivers. Yes, there are 5 of them. Consistent categories of motivators that impact and drive every consumer you'll take action. You'll learn these and how to use them. Align real customer and business needs, and then plot the course for loyal engagement. Strategy: the deep dive approach to solving the how brands must behave to reach, engage, and convert today's digital-first customer. Will fuse the problems and the situations, the core to being as relevant as possible. What is the approach then that must be taken? How do you fit best into the actual life of your customers? And what specific actions should you take now and in the future to realize and hit the goals you're trying to achieve? Content and messaging. This is the part where real tangible action starts to happen. You mapped a profile, you've unpacked how to best engage with them, and now you're going to master the exact things you need to say to bring that relationship into reality. Understand the key methods for content in today's digital-first world. Map profile positions against unique awareness willingness frameworks to deploy optimal content. Develop sequential editorial calendars, identify channels media for optimal content dissemination, and establish sustained dialogue opportunities. Analytics. And this is where you truly differentiate yourself as a customer-centric digital-first marketer. Analytics is not just about creating reports, but rather how to map, capture, and use real consumer data so that you can know their unique journeys. What are they doing? Where are they going? What do they engage with? What do they avoid? Identification of most important engagement factors. Said differently, what matters and what do you need to do more of? Harness the real voice of the customer. And this isn't a survey exercise. It's truly mapping what's being said and aligning it with what's being done. Fuse real customer action against brand key performance indicators. What's being done and how to align it with your actions to realize your goals. And lastly, how to ever evolve brand action for long-term loyalty and growth. Once we launch, enrollment will be set at just under $1,000 per person. But for marketers willing to drive the necessary change in today's digital-first world, early bird pricing is now in effect. See you in class.